Hey, what's up, everybody? Coach Nandy here from Nandy After Dark. Good morning. Good morning to you, sweethearts. Good Monday morning. It was a crazy, crazy, crazy weekend. I was super busy. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Happy Monday. If you are a YouTuber, you get paid on the day. Well, they paid between the 21st and the 26th. So, what's up, everybody? Good morning, Coach Nettie. As you come in, don't be a hoe in the bushes. Hit the like button. We're only on YouTube right now. The thumbs up, sorry. Hit the thumbs up button as you come in, please, and say hello. I see you guys filtering in. It is showing me that. So, thank you. Um, say hello if you will, please, and hit the thumbs up button as you come in. We are not going to be on here very long at all. We will be on here for a very short time. um so far I see people filtering in. I see about 88 people so far, and I don't see one motherfucking like, not one. You're not going to tell me it's 88 Carmen supporters on this live, meaning the ops. I'm not believing that one bit. So hit the thumbs up button, please, and let me know in the comments that you have done that, and that you have made and that you're here. Just say hello when you come in the comments. I would appreciate it very much so. Let me get my other phone and put it on mute. We're not going to be on here very long, you guys. I just wanted to somebody I don't even know if I guess they followed the page, but I checked and I had never received a message from this person before. And they reached out to me and said, Carmen, what they said was Carmen charged somebody $20 for Eliminate by mistake. And y'all know I don't just run with what people say. Like, I need to go and investigate it, vet the information and all that before I actually, you know, tell y'all about it. Run with it. Oh, the likes aren't showing on my side. Please make sure you hit the like. I don't know why they're not showing. I just got my other phone, and I can see on here that that the likes are coming through, but it's not showing it on the StreamYard for whatever. So thank you guys for hitting the thumbs up button. We're not going to be on here very long at all. So the person reached out and said, good morning, everyone. So hit the like button, and also please make sure that you say hello in the comments, say hi to me. We are doing a $15 birthday Cash App challenge. As y'all know, it is Leo season is right here. It's upon us. When does Leo start? Leo start on the 24th. So Leo season is upon us. I'm doing a birthday Cash App for my birthday. Many of you have already blessed my Cash App for my birthday and given me a birthday blessing or tip. Some of you. And I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm very, very grateful for your for the love, for the consideration, for all the kind words. I really, really, really appreciate them. And I am out here putting in the work for you guys, because the person told me this information, but I had to go and get it. And then I had to clean the video up, because what Carmen and Tay does. What's up, everybody? Coach Nandy here from Nandy After Dark. If you're just joining, please make sure you hit the thumbs up, say hello in the comments. And if you haven't already blessed my birthday Cash App and you are able to do it, this is a good time to do it while I'm kind of teeing up the video that I'm about to show you guys. All right. If you've already done that, if you've already blessed it, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful for you guys, for real. It is very, very much appreciated. All right. Doing a $15 birthday Cash App challenge. My Cash App is Coach, CoachNandi. Many of you have already met the challenge, and I'm super grateful to you for that. If you're not able to meet the challenge, that's okay. I understand. Oh, let me load the comments. Sorry. I understand completely. But if you are able to, please bless the Cash App. I definitely appreciate it for my birthday. It's Coach Nandi, CoachNandi. Okay. So what's up, Debbie? Hi, Felicia. Someone reached out to me and said, Carmen is charging people $20 for lemonades. Now, y'all know I have an axe to grind with Carmen about the whole lemonade thing. She sells, like everyone does at the fairs. All the trucks in the fairs do sell country time. I mean, that's not something Carmen created. This is something that they've been doing at fairs forever. So I'm not demonizing that. The issue is that Carmen charges $15 for a little ass cup of lemonade full of ice, of country time full of ice. She charges $15 for it. And I've been very vocal about the fact that that's crazy, that's grimy, that's slimy. And, like that's just fucking wrong. That's just taking advantage. And so so this person, people watch the show, so they know, they're aware. So they reach out and they're like, oh girl, Carmen is charging $20 a cup. So I'm on it. Like, what? 15 is crazy. But 20, I mean, that's bogus as fuck. So I tell the person, tell me where it is in the video. What video is it and where it is? I don't have time to sit down and watch a whole Carmen and Tay video. I've never done that. Never, not in the 4.5 years. I watch their stuff because I get paid to do that. But I don't have the time or interest. They're boring as hell, especially now. We know what time it is with them. So I don't need to sit through the whole video to know that Tay is finessing the shit out of Carmen. I don't need to do that. We already know that. That's established. Long since been established. Okay. So I'm like, well, where is it in the video? I ain't got time. So they tell me where it is in the video. I go look at the video and it's mad noise in the video. They're at a carnival, a festival. And, Carmen and Tay, their MO is they like to play music in the background for their videos because in my mind, the only reason I can tell for that is to deter people from sharing their content. Because if you share somebody's content on your page and it has music in it, that's going to be, that video is not going to be monetized. They're not going to pull it down, but it won't be monetized. And if you're not monetized, you don't give a fuck. You're just going to post it anyway. But I'm monetized on YouTube. And so they know this, Carmen and Tay. They know this. They know they be doing shenanigans. They want people to watch their videos, so they post this content with the copyright music violation on their demonetized pages. So they don't care. They're like, well, we just gonna post it up here anyway because this page not making any money. And if somebody samples this video or shares the video, shares this live and trying to talk about it, whatever, we don't care because it's going to be a deterrent, basically. In my mind, is why they do it. They probably feel that it'll be a deterrent for people to critique this shit the way that we have done over the years. Take a piece of it, just a piece, and break that shit on down like we do. They know that if music is in it, I'm not going to put it on my page and break it on down. They know that. This is why they always have music in the background. Because no content creator with something to risk, with skin in the game, who is monetized is going to be putting music on their fucking page in the background. From a fair, from a restaurant, in the car, they're always playing music. They're trying to use it as a repellent. Huh? To keep me from using it and talking about it. A piece of it and talking about it. Well, bitch, that ain't gonna work because I done cleaned this video up. I spent time on today cleaning it up for you and also making sure that the captions are right. I made sure the captions are on it because their voice is talking over each other. All right, y'all, bless the Cash App up this morning for my birthday. We're doing a $15 birthday Cash App this morning. It's Coach Nandi, CoachNandi or CoachNandi 79 on Cash App. All right. I would appreciate it. the Queen's birthday. Y'all make sure y'all bless the Cash App up. Okay. So I listened to the video and there's a lot of music in the background. So the person tells me where to locate that piece on the video. So I'm like, I can't use this. Can't really understand what's going on. The music is loud and you can hear the man, but let me spend time using the tools that I've been using for 4.5, 5, actually longer than that. Like, I mean, if you can't tell, I've been doing video creation and I'm very technically inclined since elementary school. This is child's play for me. This is why I can put a website together very easily in my sleep. I mean, anybody can do it now with plug and play, but HTML days when you actually had the for real code, not like what they're doing now, but for real, I can do all that. Anyway, so I went, cleaned up the video, got all that loud ass motherfucking music out. Cause you ain't about to share my money for the video. They're not about to take my video down for copyright or share my earnings for the video with the person who made the music, with the artist who made the music. I'm not splitting I'm not doing that. So, again, spend some time cleaning it up. And what I heard was what was different than what the person said to me. The person said to me and told me that Carmen was charging $20, as I said, for lemonade. No, that's not what happened. See, this is why, and I appreciate the person, I'm not going to say who you are, for bringing this to my attention, but this is why you don't just run with shit that people tell you. Anyone, my mama, I'm not picking on you, to the person. Shout out to you. Thank you. This is why you don't just run with shit. Go get that piece, put it on the page. Go get it. I'm not. So I listened to it and I broke it down and I analyzed it and I analyzed it some more. And what happened was, it wasn't $20 that she was overcharging for. She owed $15 is too much, as we know. But what happened was, a man was at the festival and day before yesterday, and Carmen charged this man $81 for 2 fish and chips and 1 lemonade. Oh yes, bitch. $81. See, not everybody, not everybody's going to swipe their card and just walk away. You know what I'm saying? And enjoy the rest of the fare. Some people going to swipe their card and look at their bank account to see what charge just came through. Because I do that. Definitely. I want to see if the restaurant charged me correctly. And so he did. He looked at his card. Good morning, Center Stage. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Paulette. Hi, Delphine. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Phyllis. You like the video? Thank you so much. I hit the like button. Wonderful. Hi, Miss Townsend. So the man went and confronted Carmen. Oh, yes, bitch. And that's the piece. The video is out there. It's still up on her page. Don't go look for it now. But you're not going to be able to understand what's happening until you listen to this video that I'm about to show you, because I've already cleaned it up. I did the work. I've rendered it. Okay. You liked it? Okay. Hit the button. Awesome. Hi, Miss Jones. Hi, Paulette. A surprise live. Absolutely. Hi, Letitia. Angela. Hi, baby girl. It's not belated. My birthday hasn't passed yet. But thank you. And thank you for the birthday love too. I did get that. Hi, Victoria. What's up, Jane? Let me scroll down, make sure I'm not. That's diabolical about the music. Oh no, I know what to do. What's up, Joy Israel? Okay, so the man goes and buys, hi Monica, 2 exactly can't share with the music. Oh, you can share with the music if your page not monetized. You don't care. You know what I'm saying? You can share, you can do that. But if your page is monetized and you're sharing a video with music in it, you risk getting that video pulled down. You risk getting a copyright strike. They're not striking people these days for music, though. What they're doing is they're splitting the money that is earned from that video between the person who posted it, the content creator, and the artist who owns the rights to that song. That's what they're doing. So if I play a Cardi B song, I'm gonna get some of the money from the video from my live that I make just for playing her song in the background. or on a video that Carmen and Tay made, if they're playing a Cardi B song and I share part of that video, I'm going to get paid for doing that live. And Cardi B is also going to get some of that money. I'm not sharing my money with anybody. I'm not doing that. So I clean it up. Okay. So the man goes and he goes to Carmen's tent. Let me set it up and then I'll show y'all exactly what happened and I'll play the video for you. Okay. The man is at the fair with his family, minding his business. Y'all hit the birthday cash app up, please. We're doing a birthday challenge. It's $15. If you don't have it, this message is not for you. Don't worry about it. I love and appreciate you just the same. But if you do have it, bless the birthday cash app. I would appreciate it very much so. I know that the hoes sitting in the bushes, I know for a fact that you're watching with your earpiece in right now or your headphones on, however you be listening, bitch. And you hanging on to every word, bitch. You hanging on to every word, bitch. Knowing you cannot stand my guts. No, you can't. You hate my guts. It's not for any one person. It's for any bitch in the bush that this applies to. And not you guys. Y'all know this. So I don't expect a birthday cash app from a hoe like that. But the rest of you who have enjoyed the content over the years and appreciate it, if you do have it, then bless the birthday cash app. I would appreciate it. If you don't worry about it. Okay. So the man is at the fair, minding his business with his family, and he sees a tent. It says lemonadas, okay? Lemonadas and fish and chips. So he goes over like, that sounds interesting. He goes over and sees this big lip ass predator looking motherfucker. And a potato head looking ass bitch on the drinks. And he's like, I'm gonna take my chance with the predator and tater head. Let me get 2 fish and chips. That's fish and fries, if you don't know. Let me get 2 fish and chips and 1 lemonade. They go, okay. And they ring him up real fast and shit, because they don't want him to see the numbers that they keying in on a calculator, because they can't even believe that they can get away with charging people this kind of money for the food and the drinks. So hurry up and key it in and shit all fast, like how Madea be doing on them Tyler Perry movies, how she'd be punching the calculator all fast and angry and shit, secretive. How they did. They ring him up. He has 66 likes and 200 in the room. I mean, it's hoes in here who they don't have anything else to do at the time. They like to talk shit about me. And if you're just watching this, if you just came across this live, this is your first time watching, welcome. I promise I'm not talking to you. The bitch who knows, they know who I'm talking to. They know exactly who they are. So I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to people who watch this page, who I probably had a falling out with, or even if I didn't, maybe they've been on other pages and talking shit. I've had to put them out of a group. Deborah Jeter, bitch. I've had to put them out of a group before, very nicely and politely. I've had to put them off a page before. I've had to put some distance between myself and them, and they got mad about that. Whatever the reason is, they still come here and they still watch this show because they cannot get enough. It's a fucking 1,000,001. It's 10,000,001 influencers out there. They could be watching anybody else. They could be praying to the God that they serve, honey. They could be on their knees servicing their man, honey. But baby, they over here watching this chat and refuse to hit that like button. And damn sure ain't gonna send me a birthday cash app. I ain't even. But the funny thing is, the irony of it is, I'm still getting paid, ho, for your view. So you're not hurting anything. So those are the people I'm talking to. In case you're just wondering, like, why is she cursing out her followers? I would never do that. I'm talking to the hoes who sneak over here, who publicly say shit about me, or feel a certain type of way about me, and still come over here and watch my content sneakily in the bushes, in the shadows. I would too if I was them, and they were looking at me, somebody like me. But anyway, so the man can't believe the charge. So the man goes and he asks for 2 fish and chips and a lemonade. So they put his stuff in a bag and they hand him the lemonade, or they hand him 2 containers of food and a lemonade. He walks off He goes and looks at his phone and checks the transactions on his phone and goes back to the stand and confronts Carmen and says, I'm going to let y'all hear it and then we'll talk about what he says. But he's not happy. $81 is how much they charged him. $81 for 2 fish and chips and 1 lemonade. And when he saw that shit on his transaction history on his phone, when he went to look to see how much they charged him after he walked away, he went back to get clarity. Like, ain't no way. Like, how much was this? So they told him that it was $75. That's an abomination. They said, okay, you can see Carmen in the video acting, discombobulated, like what? When he says something to her about it, she puts her hand up because she realizes it's recording. Oh, I don't want Nanny to see this shit, and the teammates and even her own followers. You motherfuckers know good and well you can't stand my guts. Her followers, not y'all. But this bitch over here charging $75 for a couple of pieces of fish and a couple of pieces of crinkle cut frozen fries, bitch. They ain't even hand cut fries. Huh? They not even. But my uncle sold shish kebabs and hot dogs and all that stuff downtown New York and New Jersey. I was right there for many years. I had my own truck. Right across from him. When he did his potatoes and stuff to go with his shish kebabs and, all that kind of stuff, they were hand cut that morning. Then this bitch serves crinkle cut fries and a couple of pieces of fish and charged this man $75. Well, she charged him more than that. It was $75. And then they also put a tax on that motherfucker. Now, this is funny. If you know anything about Carmen, you know that Carmen, when was this? 2 days ago, a couple of days ago. You know that Carmen does not pay taxes. I mean, the rumor is that the IRS has her taxes for the federal, her passport, because she hasn't paid her federal taxes in many years. But we're now talking about state tax. And Fat Boy was just on our show. They can say whatever they want to say about him, but he was kicking facts. You are required, as he said 2 weeks ago, to pay your taxes when you have a business. He went over it. He said he pays his however often, I forget. But this is a very serious thing. Paying your taxes. I also consulted with someone else who is in this industry. And like I said, my uncle's been in it for a long time. You are required to pay your taxes. The way it was explained to me is that when you avoid paying your sales, basically it's a sales use tax. When you fail to pay that tax quarterly, I think it's quarterly, they take that shit more serious. The state is more aggressive about it than federal, than the IRS. Oh, yes. You out here making money hand over fist by your own admission. I have many videos of you saying just the other day, you were saying that your Square account will show that you make a couple $100,000, every couple of weekends. And I mean, you're out here doing the most and making all this money, but you are not paying taxes on that money. This is a problem. This is a big problem. And it's not like the IRS where you can skate for years and then they find out and then they give you some leniency and give you some leeway. It's not like that. It's far with the state. From what I understand, they're far more aggressive. They're far more vigilant. She hasn't reported her income to the state and been paying taxes on all this money she's making. Out here collecting taxes. You don't tax this man. You charge them. First of all, it's an abomination that you charge them $75 for 2 plates and 1 lemonade. But then you also added tax onto it as if you're going to pay that tax. Because when you're in business, when you collect tax, that means that you're not supposed to keep that tax. That tax is not for you. The tax is for the state that you're working in. The tax, you have to pay state tax, federal tax, but you definitely have to pay state tax. So she's out here collecting taxes and keeping taxes. So, so he goes back and he confronts her. Like, why is this charge on here? Like, oh, I got two fish and chips and 1 lemonade. How much was that? And you can hear them say, since I cleaned up the video, $75 plus tax, $81. They put $81 charge on this man's card for a couple of pieces of fish, a couple of frozen ass store-bought Kroger brand fries, and 1 cup of country time. $81. And he was not happy. He was very appalled. Let me play the video for you guys. Kira said Carmen is definitely not paying state or federal tax. 100%. But since Lakeisha wanted to bring more attention, she wanted my undivided attention. She can thank Lakeisha for this, because I'm gonna play like how they play. How they've been playing me for years and playing with me for years and doing this, that, and the third offline with me for years. I couldn't even go any place to get like a vitamin boost shot without them calling that place up and harassing those people, calling up the Hilton where I live and harassing those people, going down there, Carmen, going down there in person, causing a scene at the Hilton. They told me all about it, threatening their job if they don't tell her where I was and all other shit, calling up the hospitals many times. One time somebody was in the lobby. I don't know who it was, but someone was in, they told me I had a visitor in the lobby. My family's not even in Georgia, so I know motherfucking well. So, and the list goes on and on. The list goes on and on. Calling up on Nikki's, I know Nikki's friends with them and shit. I don't give a fuck. Calling up on Nikki's kids over the years, trying to get a business shut down. Trying to get Nikki's business shut down. They tried hard with that shit. And trying to sabotage Karina's business, the I Got You Seasoning brand. All the tactics excuse me, tongue-tied this morning. All the tactics that they were doing to get I Got You Seasoning brands stock value to go down. They're not IPO, meaning they're not publicly traded, but they are, I don't know that, are they? Yeah, no, they're not. I know her son does I Got You Trades, but I Got You Seasonings is not IPO. But still the value of the company went down significantly because of all the demon time that they were on to demonize Karina and to demean the company and the brand. I mean, they went after Ari's position on the board. So all of this shit about let's keep it online, and I wish we could keep it on. You motherfuckers never kept it online. Never. For 4.5 years. So it's my time. It's my turn now. It's my turn to give a hoe a dose of the shit that they've been doing to me for 4.5 years. And that starts with Lakeisha and her license. Oh, yes. I cleared my whole schedule for today, bitch, this morning, just to take care of that. Lakeisha and her license to start to take care of this little process. That husband of hers, making sure he gets locked up. Carmen making sure that the state knows that this bitch is making money hand over fist. And it doesn't matter whose account you put the money in, whose name bitch, you're on camera for years, up until yesterday, collecting buku money, bitch. So I don't care if it's in Tay name. You used to have it in Rico's name. I don't care if it's in Silky Smooth's name, your Square account, whatever it is, bitch. They will figure it out. This is their job. They have specially trained attorneys and people on their team, specialized people to figure this kind of stuff out. That's all they do. That's their only job in life. And I'm going to help them. I'm going to help them figure it out. I'm going to send them all the footage and shit. Somebody said, I work for the state and it is required to file sales and use tax either monthly or quarterly. Right. Depends on how it's set up. We will definitely seize assets and shut your ass down if not in compliance. Send me a message. Send me a message in my inbox, please. Oh, I was going to call the state this morning and put them on speakerphone. I'll do it this afternoon. I got some stuff that I'm doing. Like I said, with the Lakeisha licensing, I got a couple of conference calls that I have set up, phone calls. So I'll be doing that shortly after this live. And then this afternoon, I'll probably go live again, and we'll call the state and let them know and see how to handle that. Because they get serious about that shit. It ain't some shit that they take years to figure out and years to drill down into at all. So thank you for that. That is a state employee. And I appreciate your perspective on that. Carmen is not reporting, nor is her wife. Exactly. Lakeisha, the nurse, has been attacking your character for 3 years. Now she's attacking Lena, but she wants prayers. You can't play victim when it suits you, Keisha. That's exactly right. I never said anything to Lakeisha about all the rants she would do. Y'all would send them to me all the time. I don't pay that whole no mind. But y'all would send them to me. Oh, look what the bitch said. Look what Pissy. Y'all call her Pissy. Look what Pissy said. Look what she did. Look what she posted. Look at the lie. Look at it. Look what she said. For years, I never said anything. I let that shit ride. I'm a generous queen. And, I'm also from the hood, bitch. I'm not gonna go run and tell every time a bitch do something to me. No, I ain't built like that. I'm not built like that, bitch. I let that shit ride. Like, whatever, bitch. All right, you got it. Whatever. Okay. Well, I don't give a fuck. Nothing they say defines me. Them or they lame ass followers who be in the comments. Them bitches don't define me. They sure ain't putting money in my pocket. They sure not sending birthday cash apps. Oh, they put money in my pocket when they watch the lives, but very much so. But they sure not sending birthday cash apps or tips, meeting cash app challenges over here. So I don't give a fuck. I let it ride. But you're exactly right. For more than 3 years, Lakeisha has been talking buku shit about me. Mad shit, big boy shit about me and about so many other people online. And now she's like a dog with a bone, because that's how I'm gonna be with her ass. Like a dog with a bone with Lena. And everything Lena says or does, Lena on her page, her Life According to Lena. If you don't know, Lena posts like inspirational quotes. So she's a lifestyle coach. Whether you like it or not, you agree with it or not, you like her or not, this is what the title she goes by, bitch. And she's a mindset transformation, if I'm getting it right. I mean, that's what I think of it as. And I think she said that once, but I can see that because she's trying to transform people's way of thinking about things. So when she posts things, if you are dirty, if you got a dirty heart, you might think that she's posting about you. You might take that shit personally. If she's talking about, if you're in a relationship, just for example, I don't know if she made a post like this, but if you're in a relationship with a no good person, I'm just making up something that Lena might say. If you're in a relationship with a person who doesn't value you, then that means that they're devaluing you, and only you can add value to your situations. And you can add value. The best way to add value is to remove everything from your life that doesn't add value. That's how you add value to your life. She never said that, but this is kind of ideology that I also subscribe to. So she'll say something like that, and a bitch like Lakeisha be like, oh, she must be talking about me and Alonzo. I know that nigga ain't adding value to my life. I know he ain't shit. I know he a child molester registered with the state. She a bitch talking about me. Oh, she must be talking about me. I'm gonna go talk about her. So they be thinking she talking about them when she posts like she's doing subliminals, and really she's a mindset transformation coach. She really just, trying to help people see not them necessarily, but anybody. But they be taking it personally. So Lakeisha has been doing this for years. She'll go and attack Lena for shit she see on Lena's page. Lena ain't fucking with her. Vera ain't fucking with her. I'm not fucking with her at all. Now, the only person who might be doing something to her would be I ain't even gonna say that. I ain't even gonna get into that. But whatever anybody has said about her has been in response to the shit that she said about them. And for me, I took it for years. So all this about why is she coming after Lakeisha? Or why not other people? I never go after anybody, not even you lame ass bitches on anybody's page or in anybody's comments or who follow these motherfuckers. You hoes, I could definitely do a reverse image search on your ass and find the fuck out who you are too and wreak havoc on your life too, bitch, whoever you are. But I don't give a fuck. I don't care. But Lakeisha really pushed me to the limit and over the edge with that shit, trying to make fun of, humiliate me, demean me, embarrass me, and call me names about my struggle with opioids. Thank God I'm on the other side of it. It's a very, very tumultuous and very traumatic, very just a devastating time in my life. It was a short period of time, thank God, but it happened, and it really ravished my life. So many things got destroyed in my life during that time. I was like a fucking vegetable almost, because my body was chemically, not because I was getting high and having fun. I don't get high. I don't have fun with drugs. And that shit wasn't even making me feel even sleepy, but I needed it chemically to make me feel like a fucking half of a human being. It had all my systems shut down. I had to take it and more of it to keep my body just barely functioning. And for her to go and ridicule this, my story and my testimony, telling people, it's a cautionary tale, letting people know what happened to me and warning them and encouraging them to make fun of that, talk shit about me. Yeah, all that shit you ever said about me, I don't care, but I care about this because this is very personal. This journey has been very personal to me. I've been very public about it, as I should. Anyone going through anything and you have a platform, it is your responsibility to use your voice to, for real, try to reach down and help somebody else who's watching. You know how many people reach out to me all the time and say, Nanny, what you went through, I'm in that situation right now. So many people. So to be a nurse and have authority, as Lena said, which is true, to have authority over people. As a nurse, you do have authority over people. Anyone with any kind of professional license, you are considered a leader in the community that you serve. Mm-hmm. And for her to do what she's done and what she's been doing is just, yeah, you have my undivided attention. And now I got to get that license snatched, and you fucking deserve it. And you begging for God to deliver you. God got me. Thank you for your prayers. I stayed prayed up. Who you praying to? And who you think gonna bless you? It ain't God. It's not God. God don't want nothing to do with what you're doing. And he not gonna bless your mess, honey. Even your mama tells you that and told you that. You want God to bless you now after all the shit that you did? You're not even remorseful, because God can bless you in spite of, huh? Whoever you are, me, whomever, my mama, in spite of, regardless of, God will and can still bless us. Oh, yes, and does. But you got to show contrition first. You can't just go to God and ask him to, well, bless me anyway, God. No. And showing contrition and repenting for something. When you repent for something, you confess. That ain't enough. You also have to turn away. You have to stop doing whatever it is that you're doing. That's how you properly repent for something. But that ain't what Lakeisha did. After I gave her grace and talked to her mama, I talked to her mama the other day. Yeah, I heard it. I gave her grace and said, all right. My mama said, forgive my enemy. She didn't even know she was talking about her own daughter at the time. I'm gonna go ahead. Her mama's a praying woman. Her mama want best for her. Her mama prayed for me and with me to forgive her daughter, my enemy. And I did. And it worked. I let it all go. People was mad. People was in my inbox like, oh, yeah, that bitch, this is your chance to finally get her. Oh, why are you gonna let her slide? Oh, Nanny, I can't believe you. Oh my God. I ain't hear none of that. I don't even care. I ain't entertain it. But after she went and doubled down and went back and spit back in my fucking face and still talking shit about me, about Lena, and about Vera, and talking about how God got her and she stayed prayed up and she ain't worried about a thing, I'm going to show that also to the nursing board and let them know that after all of this, after she was made fully aware, if she was the R word and didn't know what she was doing, and after I broke it down for hours and explained it and did the live and talked to her mama and said I wasn't going to pull it, she went back and said, I don't give a fuck if you do pull it. Basically, is what she said. I don't believe that it can get pulled. And I don't care that it can get pulled. Because when you go back and double down after somebody said they're not going to come after your license, and they deserve to, and they can successfully do it, and you go back and say, I don't give a fuck. So what? And what about this? And what about that? And you don't care about your license. I'm going to let them know. I'm going to connect the dots for them. She clearly don't care about it because she's still doing the same shit. Anyway, Silky Smooth, Marimba Bumpy Rough. Of course, I gave it that name. The state needs to hire an investigator to see her making thousands every year. She's not making thousands every year. Baby, Carmen is making millions of dollars. What the fuck are you talking about? I mean, no disrespect, you know, that's how I talk. What the fuck are you talking about? Carmen herself was on camera 5 days ago. The day that Lakeisha called me a pillhead and a crackhead and was making fun of my opioid journey and the fact that I'm, you know, speaking out and encouraging people that day, that live that I have recorded. I have the soundbite, and I'm gonna send that to the state of Carmen saying in that live on that same, she said it many times. The most recent time she said it was a couple of days ago, last week, on tape. I have it. She said, cause y'all want to hear it? Cause I mean, y'all can pull them out because she's trying to boast about her sales, how much money she makes. She's ignorant. She's stupid. When she was trying to shit on Fat Boy and say she make more money than him. And she goes on to say, because y'all can pull my square up. Darnell can tell y'all. He done seen I got 200,000, 300,000, 400,000, you know, in 2 weeks easily. I make 500. I make 50,000 in a day or 2 days over a weekend. 300,000. You can see the sales coming in on my square. And I guarantee you, I put this on my pussy, that square and those transactions, I put this on my life. I know for a super fact, bitch, that all those transactions and all that money Carmen be boasting about and all that money she really do be making, I guarantee you on everything I love that none of that shit is in her name. None of it. Not one of them cells is attached to Carmen Citia Maria Riley. Oh no, she got it because she thinks she's slick. She got the cells coming in under some dummy name, whoever that dummy is. And so that the state and the federal and the IRS and them, they can't tie her cells to her. And, you know, that's her way of avoiding taxation, avoiding income, trying to say she don't have any income. You know, that shit ain't gonna work, bitch. You too boastful. You too dumb and ignorant. You on camera making money hand over fist. So it doesn't matter that Square account is not tied to your social security number, your tax ID number, because I know for a fact it's not, bitch. You might have access to it, maybe, if Tay let you have access to that money. But I know for a super fact that with Square, you have to put your social security number, you have to put your business tax ID number, you have to put your business information in it, and none of that shit is tied to Carmen Riley because that's her way of avoiding taxation and avoiding and claiming that she doesn't have any income so she can get food stamps and everything else that bitch get. Because we heard on camera, we heard Rico say, I just played it for y'all on the page the other day. I used the food stamp card back when they were in Atlanta. So Carmen is raping the system. She's getting over on the system, hand over fist. And we're going to call the state and see what they got the fuck to say about it today. Let me see. Hold on. Let me play this. Let me cue this video up for you guys. Hold on. There we go. But thank you for that, for letting me know you work for the state. Give it to them, Nandy. You know, Carmen is using a resale tax certificate to buy her food wholesale without paying taxes. Yes, that too. That too. And it's probably Silky Smooths. Because in order to avoid paying taxes on stuff, because that's right. All that food that Carmen buys for the festival, she would have to pay hundreds, thousands of dollars in taxes on that food. And that cheap ass bitch, she not trying to pay that. we had this discussion on this page before that she uses, and thank you for bringing it back up and reminding me. She definitely uses in order to absolve yourself of or be exempt from paying tax at a store, a grocery store, food depot, whatever. You have to either be a church, a bona fide, legit church, part of the church, because there's separation of tax and state. I'll give y'all a history lesson on that some other time, not today, bitch. Separation of tax and separation of church and state. All right, church don't pay taxes, baby. Church don't pay taxes. And you learn this in elementary school if you went to a school worth for damn. Or as an adult, as you get older and you start learning things, you acquire knowledge about things. Church doesn't pay tax. And or if you have a non-for-profit business. So Carmen is using someone else. It's easy to find out who she's doing. Carmen, I don't know why y'all would want this kind of scrutiny on you from somebody like me. No disrespect to you, Nikki, because I don't have a fucking problem with you, as you know. But you play with somebody like Nikki, because maybe Nikki ain't gonna go all the way. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she might. I don't know. Nikki kind of petty though. But I'm just using that as an example, Nikki. You play with somebody else. You don't ever play with somebody like me, bitch, who got the means, the ability, the skill set. Like, this ain't gonna be no Jimmy rigged up type shit. This is gonna be something very methodical and done properly on all the assets, legally, all of them. So, yeah, it's easy to find out who non-for-profit certificate she using. That's fraud. All the shit that Carmen does. Y'all want to talk about somebody being fraudulent? You hold the most fraudulent bitches on the planet. Huh? It's easy to find out. Very much so. And if the store's in cahoots, they can get in trouble too. Because Carmen don't have a non-for-profit. Not for food. And if they trying to use that shit of pretty hearts, bitch, I have that shit snatched too. Oh, yes. Because the food that's going toward those fairs ain't got shit to do with pretty hearts, bitch. At all. That's for profit. Huh? Should I give y'all a masterclass on MBA type shit? Huh? You using a non-for-profit certificate for 501c certificate to buy food. You getting it at non-profit discount, no tax, thousands of dollars, and you selling that shit for a profit though. Now, if you was buying it and giving every bit of it out to a church, that would be different. But you buying it and taking it to a fair and turning a profit on it, bitch, you just got it for not for profit. You got it under not for profit. You hoes can never. Y'all always in it, and they followers and fans and everybody. Oh, she be scamming. She a scammer. That bitch, the biggest scammer on the planet. But y'all turn a blind eye to that. Y'all want to make up shit about me. Okay, girl. All right, we're gonna watch this video. Let me read a couple more. I'm glad you're on the other side of that addiction. I didn't have an addiction. I had a dependency. An addiction is psychological. Addiction is when you like something and you keep doing it because you like it. You love it. Fuck like. You love it. That's literally what an addiction is. Shopping, gambling, hoeing, sex, whatever. You love it. You do it. You can't get enough of it. You're an addict to it. You keep going back voluntarily because you love it. What I had was a chemical dependency. I don't get high. I don't even drink fucking wine, smoke cigarettes. I've never smoked none of that. Even weed. I tried weed once or twice 30 years ago, 20, 25 years ago. Shit didn't do anything for me. I'm not a get high type person. That's the tragedy in all this. And I have to use my voice to warn others of it and help others out of the shadows. Okay. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Angela. What's up, OG baby? Okay. Carmen should be reported. Report Carmen today. Mm-hmm. Oh, don't worry about it. No need to apologize at all. It's my responsibility to educate people on addiction, dependency, use, misuse, all of it. I'm here to tell the fucking tale from a personal perspective, firsthand, like her mama. Lakeisha's mama was getting high willingly. Now she was an addict. Oh yes, for 30 years. She did that shit because she loved it and she liked it and she liked the feeling of it for 30 years. Talk about that, bitch. Talk about that. But I give her mama credit. Her mama's a salt of the earth, baby. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about her mama. Ever. Ever. Okay, let me cue this video. As I am queuing up this video, you guys, we are doing a birthday challenge for the Queen's birthday. That will be me. It's a $15 Cash App challenge. $15 Cash App challenge for my birthday. If you've already tipped or left a birthday blessing, I do appreciate it. But it's Coach Nandi, CoachNandi, or CoachNandi79. Since we've been on here, I don't check my Cash Apps like some people do. They just keep checking and checking. But I do get notifications. If I swipe down just a little bit, I can see the emails coming in from you guys of your contribution or of your birthday Cash App blessing and the challenge that we're doing for the $15. I can see those coming in. And I do appreciate it. Very much so. I get the notification. I can't see how much it is unless I went into it. And I will have to navigate away from this screen to do that. And I'm not going to do that right now. So, but yeah, if you value and appreciate this page and me over the years, I challenge you to take the Cash App challenge. And like I said, somebody going to say, I was watching somebody's live child the other day, a piece of it, because I wanted to see if Lakeisha was going to run that raggedy, and it is raggedy mouth of hers after I gave her grace. I ain't going to say, Nandy trying to do a Cash App challenge all of a sudden like so-and-so. You're a bitch. I've been doing Cash App challenges since 2021, the end of 2022. Since I first came on the scene. So much so that they all, every single last one of them, would clown on it all the time. Oh, she over there. She doing another challenge. Oh, she asking for Cash App. Can you believe that? Oh, I can't. That's an abomination. Now what they do? Baby, they keep sweat ain't got nothing on they begging. None of them. Baby Nandy don't follow trends. She set them. Everybody knows this. And if I do follow something somebody else is doing or saying, it sure won't be within this Carmen and Tate circle. That's lame and corny to me. Like, come on. It's very lame and very corny. So I don't do that. All right. At long last, let me play this video, child. This is a video, in case you're just joining. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, please. This is a video of Carmen overcharging a senior citizen. He looks elderly, so a black man, and he went to her stand. Just in case you're joining, just real quick recap while I load it up. He went to her food concession stand at a fair she was at 2 days ago, and he bought 2 trays, 2 styrofoam containers with fish and chips and 1 lemonade. And I guess they didn't charge him. They just took his card. They didn't, because he went back and confronted them about it. So they definitely didn't tell him how much. They took his card, swiped it, and he walked off. Well, he went back. I'm going to show y'all when he went back and was like, I ordered just 2 fish and chips and a lemonade. Why is it $81? You charged me $81 for a couple of pieces of fish and a couple of pieces of frozen store-bought fries and a couple of granules of Kool-Aid in a cup. You charged me $81. And they were like, oh, well, it was $75. Oh, plus tax. Now, this the tax Carmen's supposed to be paying the state that she keeping for profit. Plus tax. How are you charging tax? Follow the bouncing ball, y'all. How the fuck are you charging tax at these fairs when you just got the food tax-free? You didn't even pay tax on the food. That's why you charge tax, to collect the tax back that you had to pay on shit. That's why you charge tax, not to keep as a profit. You charge people tax to collect the tax that you had to pay on the food or whatever it is that you bought. And then you turn around and put that tax in an escrow account or in an account, If you are on something like Shopify, I know that when taxes come in, like when I sell the teas and stuff, the taxes come in, the profits from the teas go into one account of mine, and Shopify literally withholds the tax that you charge in another account. They separate it because it's not yours, it's not mine. It belongs to the government. You paid, let's say, $1 for a pound of oxtails, and you paid 50 cents for tax, so you paid $1.50. So when you get to the fair, you're going to tax the customer's food to get your 50 cents back. So you can pay that to the government. But Carmen is not paying tax, but she's charging tax and she's keeping tax. Who the fuck y'all playing with? Talking about somebody's a scam. That bitch been scamming since she came out that coochie of her mama's. Bitch. Coochie with a K. She bitch been scamming from day one. Y'all can see everybody else shit and call everybody else this and that. Except that bitch. Yes, my entire ass. That's what you can do. All right. Let's see. Let's see if StreamYard gonna play fair with me. I also included subtitles on this. So I took my time and cleaned up this video, got rid of all the extra noise around it. Because if you go to the original video, you can't make out barely shit they saying. That's why somebody who brought this to my attention said Carmen charged somebody $20 for a lemonade. That's not what happened. I got to the bottom of what happened because I had to clean this video up. Strip it down to this, strip it down to that, and add subtitles so y'all can see and hear what's going on. Take all the music and shit out, all the noise and the fodder in the background and everything. How we do over here. Yeah? Tip the birthday cash app up. Ain't nobody doing that shit. No one. They either don't show the video or they don't give a fuck. They're going to put it on their page anyway. Whoever it is, my mama. Because it ain't, they don't care about monetization. Or they do care, or they are monetized and they still don't care. We care. I need all my coins, bitch. I'm not playing with my money like that. Okay. Here we go. It's a short clip, so pay attention and I'll play it a couple times.
Lemonade only. Wait, let me get it understand. Oh, the chips and a lemonade. How much is that? $2.50 chips and a lemonade. Why you talking each one? You know what, Kiki ran up to the high school and looked in her eye. This is what he said.
Hold on. Let me take this thing down so y'all can see the subtitles I put on it. Hold on. Okay, let me take this comment down. And also, let me see. Hold on. Okay. Matter of fact, I know what I'll do. I'll replay it and take myself down. Hold on.
You know what, Kiki ran up to the high school and looked in her eye. This is lemonade only. Wait, let me get it understand. Oh, the chips and a lemonade. How much is that? $2.50 chips and a lemonade. Why you talking each one? You know what, Kiki ran up to the high school and looked in her eye. This is what he said. Lemonade only. Wait, let me get it understand. Oh, the big chips and a lemonade. How much was that? Two pieces. 250 chips and a lemonade. Why you talking each one?
You know what, Kiki ran up to the high school and looked in her eye. This is what he said.
Child, let me play it one more time. Look at Carmen. You hear her say, we don't cover tax. Oh, you can see her lift her hand up because she realized the camera. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Swipe too hard. You can see Carmen in this video holding her hand up. She's like, oh my God, I can't believe, like, yeah, it was 2 pieces of fish. She don't want this to come out on camera. And he's like, let me get this straight. He said, what do you charge me $81 for 2 pieces of fish, for some fish and chips and lemonade? What's up, Melissa? Okay, let me play it one more time. It bears repeating, child. Even Darius Crook's bad hygiene ass don't even do this. Let me see. Hold on, let me take this comment down. You guys, while I'm queuing this up, have y'all blessed my birthday cash app yet? It's a $15 challenge for my birthday. It's Coach Mandy.
Lemonade only. Wait, let me get it understand. Oh, the big chips and a lemonade. How much was that?
Let me get this understanding, he said.
250 chips and a lemonade. Why you talking each one?
Well, you charged me 81. And tax, look at Carmen. We don't
You know
cover
what,
tax.
Kiki ran up to the high school and looked in her eye. This is what he said.
$75 plus tax. She said, we don't cover tax. It's $75 for 2 pieces of fish, some fries, and lemonade. Bitch, bye.
Lemonade only. Wait, let me get it understand. Oh, the big chips and a lemonade. How much was that? Two pieces.
Look at Carmen.
250 chips and a lemonade. Why you talking each one?
Tax. $75 plus tax.
You know what, Kiki ran up to the high school and looked in her eye. This is what he said.
Ooh, baby, they ruthless. Y'all can't talk about nobody scamming no fucking body. Because, baby, that right there, I mean, that's the coup de grace, bitch. That's the coup de grace. Listen, I have a 12 o'clock call that I have to get on with somebody from the nursing board. So let me get off and handle that because I got to get this process started against Lakeisha. It's my honor and my privilege and a pleasure to do this at this point for all the shit she's done to me and everybody else over the years on this here internet, on her own page, sitting on other panels, condoning it. It's time. And I have to get off because I got to get some notes ready and do some other things in preparation for this call. So y'all have a good rest of the day. If you're listening to this live and you are like, oh, it's too late to bless her, for the birthday cash app or to leave a tip, if that's what you like to do, it's not too late. If you hear this message, it's still time. So my cash app is Coach, COACH Nandy, NANDI, or Coach Nandy 79 on Cash App. All right. Y'all have a lovely rest of the day. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll be on again later today. Somebody said, Carmen is really, Miss Joanne said, unbelievable. Somebody said Carmen is really crooked. People out here struggling and she's stealing for years without any repercussions. It's coming to us end soon. Trust me. We'll watch the replay. Thank you so much. Hi, Cynthia. Thanks for the live. Thank you. All right, you guys. Thank y'all so much for your time and attention. I'll be on later today. Make sure y'all are following our other Facebook page. It's Suge Williams. I'll post a link to it up on our main Indie After Dark page because I'll be going live from there. All right. Now have a good rest of the day. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Love y'all.